Hi and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited about today's video because in today's coaching video I'm going to be talking about start taking care of yourself. So I have some things that I want you to start doing. If you don't have pen and paper, don't worry about it because it'll all be in the description box. So most of us fail to put our own needs first. We spend most of our day running after others, our families, and our careers, leaving very little time for ourselves. So putting yourself first may not always be possible, but putting yourself last or way down on your list of priorities will inevitably lead to burnout. When you put your needs last, it leaves you feeling drained. Been there, done that. Uninspired, and it will never allow you to feel whole and fulfilled in life. So here's some things that you need to start doing. Number one, start saying yes. Stop saying yes when you really mean no. Had to learn that the hard way. Love my church family, but every time I turned around, I was being asked to do this, lead this, and I would say, okay, I'll do it. But in my mind, I was thinking, ugh, I don't want to do that. So then one day I said, Michelle, well, then start saying that. Stop saying yes to things when you really wanted to say no. Just say no. People are going to get in their feelings. They're going to get mad. They're going to get glad. Who cares? But I'm going to stop. I've learned to stop saying yes to things that I really wanted to say no to. Number two, stop giving your energy and time to people that don't respect you. That is a no-no. If people don't respect you, stop giving them your energy and your time. You need to cut them off, period. Number three, start being honest with yourself about how you truly feel. If you don't really feel good about something, you're not feeling, it's not working for you, be honest with yourself. And that will allow you to be honest with other people. Number four, make your own happiness a top priority. Again, I had to learn that, so this is what I do now. I make sure that Michelle is happy. That is my top priority. Making you happy, it's right underneath of that, but making me happy is my top priority. Number five, stop making excuses for others and for yourself. It burns me to the ends of my hair when people make excuses for other folks. When you say, well, this person, they're just using you. No, they're not using me. Really, what's good? No, they're using you. Stop making excuses. Okay, let's stop that. Start that today, right now. Stop making excuses for others and for yourself. Number six, spend time with people that make you feel good. My inner circle is comprised of nothing but people that just make me feel good, that support me, will call me out on my stuff when need be, but that's why they're in my inner circle. Other than that, you have no time for people that don't make you feel good about you. Number seven, don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and say what you really mean. Let me tell you something. I'm an Aries. I call myself an alpha female because I believe that I am. I am a powerhouse, and I will never be afraid to stand up for myself. You may not like it, and that's all right, but I'm always going to stand up for Michelle, even if nobody else does. It's not about whether you stand up for me, it's about whether or not I stand up for me. Number eight, stop competing and comparing yourself to other people's. Never do I do that. It's funny when I'm in the gym sometimes and I'm working out, and I'll see another woman basically competing with me, be it on the bench, be it on the squat or the deadlift. And I'm saying to myself, why is she trying to keep up with me? One day, I'll never forget, my coach and I, we were training at a gym over Knox and Hill. And I think I had 300 pounds for 10 reps on the leg press. Did it with no ease. He said, all right, put another 100 on. I'm sorry, it was 600 pounds because it was 300 on each side, 600 pounds. So I did it. It was beautiful. He said, all right, we're going to put on 100 pounds more on each side. So the young lady next to me, she had been keeping up with me since 500. So when I put the 800 on there, she couldn't do it. And I saw the two guys she was working out with kind of roll. One, the heavy, thicker guy, he kind of rolled his eyes and had to take the plates off. See, don't try to keep up with what I'm doing. I'm doing what I do because I know I can do it. You're trying to compete with me. I'm in competition with no one. When I walk in the doors of Gold's Gym, I'm competing against Michelle and Michelle only. I'm competing against me for my best times, my best weights, whatever it is. But I'm not competing with the soul. So I want to encourage you today, stop competing with other people. Number nine, make a list of goals and start taking small steps towards them every single day. And I don't have my vision book around me. Usually I do, but I don't have my vision book so I can show you that you should be using your vision book to put your goals and things down in it. That way you keep track of it. Number 10, make time to do the things that you love. I love to read. I love doing videos. I love writing. I love creating products for my business. So I make time for those things. And I love my family. I love my church. So I make time for those things. Number 11, stop talking yourself out of the things that you want to do. And we all do this. We say, you know what? I should go and do ABC. And then just that quick, well, I don't know if it's going to work out. What if it's too much money? I don't really want to spend that kind of money. What if nobody likes it? Stop doing that. If you come up with an idea, roll with that idea. Stop talking your stuff out of stuff. Number 12, focus on all the things you have in your life to be grateful for. Honey, that's an everyday thing. When I wake up, I thank God for allowing me to wake up in my right mind. I thank Him for allowing me to wake up with activity in my limbs. And then I thank Him for all the wonderful things that are going on in my life. And sometimes I even say, Lord, thank you for the things that didn't go so well, because that meant that you knew that I didn't need them anyway. So be grateful for all of the things that you have going on in your life. Number 13, stop worrying about the things that you can't control. That was so hard for me to do a few years ago. I was one of these people that I focus on everybody else's issues, trying to figure out how to fix it. And one day I said, Michelle, stop trying to control everything, because you can't. Some things are just outside of my control. If it's pouring down raining, I don't like it, but I can't control it. So I can't focus on that. You see what I'm saying? Somebody's acting a plumb fool, I can't control their behavior, so I can't sit and worry about it. Now, as long as you don't bring it into my space, we're good. But other than that, I can't worry about it. Number 14, take full responsibility and ownership of your life. Don't play the victim. If you are one, because I know some people like that, stop playing the victim. Take ownership and responsibility for your life. Number 15, focus more on solutions and less on problems. Let me tell you something. I learned that too. If things don't work out, I go to my goal book and I say, okay, well, I attempted to do this. It didn't work out. This is what went well, but this is what didn't go so well. And then now I'm going to figure out how I can make the things that didn't go well go right the next time. Number 16, celebrate your own success. Honey, I celebrate me all the time, and I want to encourage you to celebrate your success. Number 17, remove unnecessary drama and conflict. If you know me, then you know I don't do drama and I don't do conflict. I will stay outside of it. Now, if you bring it to me, we're going to have a problem. But other than that, I try to stay away from drama and conflict at all times. Number 18, start believing in yourself and your ability to succeed. I believe in me. Whether anybody else believes in Michelle, I believe in me, just like I believe in you guys. And you need to believe in you, whether I believe in you or other people believe in you at all. You believe in you. Number 19, don't take on other people's problems. Good Lord. When I saw this, I was like, yes, I needed this like 5 years ago. Again, I think I shared with y'all a little while ago. I was that person that always took on everybody else's problems, trying to figure out how to fix it for them. Not that they asked me to, but if you have a problem and you're close to me, my mind says, okay, I've got to figure out how to help you fix this problem. And I had to tell myself, even now, Michelle, stop, don't go there. That's their problem. Let them handle it. You know, I can pray with you. I can give you some words of wisdom if you ask me for them, but it's not my job to fix their problem. Okay? Number 20, start loving yourself. And actually, this should have been at the top, but you have got to love yourself. I don't care if things are going well for you or not. I hate when I say that. It's not that I don't care. It doesn't matter if things are going great for you or they're not going great for you. Love yourself. Love the skin that you're in, because it's the one that you have. Because at the end of the day, you know, when nobody else is around, it's just you. You got to love yourself. And too many people sit around and they wait for someone else to love them. No, I love me. I know that God loves me. I know my family loves me. But more importantly, I love me. So if nobody else loves Michelle, Michelle loves Michelle. Okay? So here's a quote that I found. Enjoy everything that happens in your life, but never make your happiness or success dependent on an attachment to any person, place, or thing. And this is a quote by Wayne Dyer. So here's your bonus. Number 1, let go of all those things that no longer serve you. Find the inner strength and courage to let go of all those things that no longer serve you, of all those things that no longer bring joy and happiness into your life. But keep in mind that letting go isn't the end of the world. It's the beginning of a new life. Okay? Number 2, Forgive yourself for past mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. If we don't make mistakes, we don't move forward, right? We don't grow. We are stagnant. Forgive yourself for past mistakes and know that forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. Forgiveness, and here's a quote by Robert Mueller: forgiveness is the highest, most beautiful form of love. In return, you will receive untold peace and happiness. And your bonus number 3, forgive all those people who have hurt you. Start forgiving those who have hurt you, because you see, when you hold resentment towards another, you are bound to that person or condition by an emotional link that is stronger than steel. Forgiveness is the only way to dissolve that link and get free. And this is a quote by Catherine Ponder. That is so true. When I saw that, I thought, oh, wow, how true. A truer statement has never been written. When you refuse to forgive people, you are bonded to that person or that condition. How many times have you ever talked to somebody and they still going on about something that somebody did to them 20 years ago? You're linked to that person. You need to let that stuff go. Forgive them and move on. Forgive them for your own peace of mind. It's not about them. It's about you. So forgive them, cut them loose so you can move on with life. Because at the end of the day, you can't move on to big and better things if you keep dragging this weight along with you. And that's the weight of what this person did to you or said to you. Cut it loose. Cut it loose. Okay? So that's all I have. And again, I want you to start taking care of yourself. It's all right to take care of others, because I know there's some people who are taking care of sick family members and what have you, but start taking care of yourself as well. Thank you so much to my new subscribers. Thank you so much to those of you that continue to support me. I love you guys so, so much, and you know I mean it when I say it. Until next week, start taking care of yourself. Come up with a plan. If some of these things that I talked about in here, you know for a fact that you struggle with, write those things down and make a plan to start doing better so that you can start taking care of you. Because guess what? If you get down and out, the world around you keeps moving. Those people aren't going to stop to worry about you. So start taking care of yourself. Love you much, and we'll talk again soon. Take care.